Alrighty, this is part two. I have an hour left on my phone. Obviously, I have an hour left on my phone. I have an hour left on my phone. Obviously, yeah. And if I sign Rabbit will be living the life with me and VJ. He's gonna get to see my 100, my 300 million condo. He's gonna party up my condo. I'm gonna invite him to all my movie premieres. I might even do game premieres too for my games too. You can do a red carpet. But for my game premieres, I'll do all my red carpets in Vancouver. I'll have some simple premiere for my game premiere. Obviously, yeah. We do a 2 day party in Vancouver. Most of them for the game premiere, I'll not do a party. I'll just rent a place and I'll have some small red carpet and I invite all the actors who are in the games. They get featured for the game premiere. And it's something simple. You know what I'm saying? But you don't have to do premieres for games because games don't have premieres, right? You don't have to do red carpet premieres for games. But for the movies, I want to do red carpet premieres, obviously, and I'll invite Rabat to all my premieres, and I can invite him to all my premieres, obviously. I can invite him to all my premieres, obviously. And when his daughter is like 18 years old, you can invite his daughter with to come with him to the premieres if you want. If she's 20 years old around there, she's of age to drink. You can invite her to the party with Rabat. When Rabat is older, I know Rabat's like 50, and his daughter is now like a 20-year-old woman. Now you can invite his daughter to the premieres with him if you want, and she can party up with him if you want. But yeah, obviously. So I'll invite Rabat to all my movie premieres, and I'll have him watch some of production for the games. Rabbi, I'll fly you to Vancouver. You're more than welcome to watch for a good week, 2 weeks, the behind the scenes of the game, of the development of the game. You see me, I wear the CGI technology thing, VJ. Saying this is how they do the character face models. You see me voice acting, VJ voice acting, all the actors voice acting, John Boyega, all them, Michael B. Jordan voice acting, yeah, for the games, yeah. I'm saying this has been cool, yeah. And he gets a free copy of all the games. Right, a free copy of all the games. He's gonna ask me, Ivan, are you gonna hook me up with a game? Yeah, I want to play it, man, because he wants to play it. Because Rabbi won't. Because for my games, people are gonna play it over and over again. It's a game you're gonna want to play over and over again. I remember I played Uncharted, the Uncharted game that came out. I played each game like 2, 3 times each. Drake's Deception, I did not play it. Obviously, I watched it on YouTube, but Thief's End and Among Thieves, whatever it is. Sorry, Among Thieves and Drake's Fortune, I beat those games like 3 times each on hard. On hard. You know what I'm saying, in my opinion, Thief's End is probably the best game, or you can argue Among Thieves is better. I like Thief's End the best, and the worst is probably the first one. The first one wasn't that good. I remember I beat the first Drake game like 2, 3 times. I also beat Among Thieves, Drake's Fortune, and Among Thieves. I beat those games like 3 times on PS3, man. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I remember Knights of the Old Republic, I played that game like 10, 13 times, man. I beat it like 13, 14 times. It was such a good game, obviously. Yeah, if people can replay that game, you can only, for my games, people are going to want to replay that game like over and over again. Rabbit will be like, oh, Ivan, am I going to get hooked up with that, man? Am I going to get hooked up with a free copy of the game? Yeah, Rabbit, I'll give you a free copy of the game. I'll take it out of my paycheck, obviously. Obviously, right? So I'm gonna tell the game developers, guys, when the premiere of the game is about to happen, the whole world's going crazy, obviously, for that Rabbit walkthrough, and Rabbit is about he's nervous. I'm saying he's about to do the walkthrough on my website, obviously. Give him a free copy of the game on if I release it on 3 consoles, give him 3 different copies of the game. Give him a PS6 copy of the game, Xbox and new Xbox and PC. You can do that for him. Or I might release my games exclusively on PlayStation. I might do that. If I do, give Rabbit a free copy on PS6. That way he can play it at home. He's gonna want to play it at home, guys. He's gonna want to play it badly at home. Once he plays the game, he's gonna want to go back home and play it again. You know what I'm saying? Hence, give him a copy of the game. He's gonna ask you, all right, am I gonna get a nice copy of that? I'm like, yeah, Rabbit, don't worry, I'll give you a free copy of the game. And after Rabbit does his walkthrough for the Zane's game, and the whole world's going crazy, obviously, that Eric has to delve himself. Look at an amazing story. You know what I'm saying? He does that walkthrough for the game, obviously. You can end it off with a nice party with Rabbit. End it off with a nice party. Right. And once all the development people finish the game, okay, Ivan, the game is done. Ivan, when will your game be done? I don't know. My game will be done probably around the same time post-production's done around there. Because I'll have the development team start working on my movie probably sometime towards the end of the first year. I'll have my development team. I'll hire all my development guys. And I'm not gonna hire. I'm just gonna put on that. I want what? I want the development team who worked on the original Lord of the Rings. I want the development team who worked on, or you can hire the people who worked on Elden Ring if you want. You can hire those guys if you want. But I mean, hire a certain group of people. You'll hire the people who did what. For Zayas, I'm not going to hire the Unreal Engine people who did the Matrix. You could if you want. You can hire some of those guys. But for the Matrix, I'm going to hire the Unreal Engine guys who did the Matrix. On Matrix Awakens Unreal Engine. I'm going to hire those guys for my Matrix games. You put an ad, you find those guys, you sign them. But all those development guys, I'm going to pay most of those guys like $50K. That way they don't affect my budget. Because I want to, guys, for my game, I'm not going to pay you $150K each. No, you're going to affect my budget. I'm only putting good like $400 million towards the game. I'm going to have a good $60 million budget for salaries around there. $65 million budget for salaries. And everything else is going towards the game. That way my game looks amazing. I'm going to put Unreal Engine 5 technology into my Xenos game. Obviously, so it's going to be story driven, but you follow the story. Okay, for the prologue, you play as Takis the First. So you have to fly in Idris Elba, have him wear the CGI technology for the character face model, and you'll be doing voice acting for the games. I'm saying, and all those names actors will gladly agree to do my game if you pay them a lot of money. Obviously, pay them a nice $2 million. You pay them a nice $2 million, $1.5 million. They'll gladly do voice acting for you. $2 million is a lot of money, man. I mean, that's a good deal. $2 million is a lot of money. Yeah, pay them a nice $2 million. They'll gladly voice act for you. They'll gladly work for you. They'll work for you. They won't mind. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So that's my deal for Rabbit. And if he's chosen, he'll be saved, obviously. I'll save him until he's like maybe in his early six. I can save him for a good like 25 years. Until he's 65. And then once he's 65, I'll retire him as a walkthrough guy for my what? It depends how long. Okay, Rabbit, I can have you work for me for a good 25 years till you're like 65 around there, and then once you're 65, you're done. I'm gonna hire a new walkthrough guy. Ivan, please can I wear my no, Rabbit? You're 65. I think it's best I hire someone else. You're getting old. You know what I'm saying? You're done. You know what I'm saying. If you want to still do your YouTube thing, which I guarantee you, Rabbit will even do his YouTube even well into his 60s because. If I sign him, he's gonna become richer. He's gonna become more famous, and what he knows he's not gonna make this kind of money anywhere else. Hence why Rabbit keeps doing his YouTube thing because he knows he's not gonna make this money anywhere else. Yeah, man, he's probably making his nice like couple $100,000 plus a year, man. At least $400,000 or $500,000 a year he's making, perhaps even more. He knows he's never gonna make this anywhere else. Hence why he does YouTube, obviously. And being a game YouTube guy as a full-time job is a sick job to have. To play games for a living and get paid for it is a sick job, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But after Rabbit does his Zane's walkthrough and experiences that buzz with the fans, obviously, he's going to beg me, Ivan, please, man, can I do your Matrix trilogy, please? He might even cry, please, Ivan, because he wants to be saved, Ivan, please, can I do that Matrix trilogy, Ivan? You're saying you want to put Unreal Engine 5 technology into that? I'm like, yeah. Ivan, I want to be a part of that experience, Ivan. Please, man, can I do your walkthrough? I'm like, yeah, Rabbit, don't worry, I'll resign you, you know what I'm saying? He's like, thank you, Ivan, thank you. He's all happy, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's actually funny. Yeah. Anyways, let's talk about the Matrix deal. So I'm saying, I'm going to keep talking about the Matrix deal. So if I decide to purchase the rights off the Matrix from Warner Bros., me and Vijay have this talk. Hey, Vijay, what do you think? Do you want to do The Great Escape, They're Unique, The Hidden Valiant Movie, and The Western Gangster, or do you want to do the 3 Matrix movie trilogy? I know. And what I'll do is, if we purchase the rights off the Matrix, Xenos will be Phase 1. And then the Matrix trilogy will be Phase 2. And then the Spider-Man Miles Morales trilogy will be Phase 3. And we can make that PG-13. We can do a nice PG-13 Spider-Man series for you know what I'm saying? Or we can do the 4 movies after Matrix if you want. What would you rather do? Would you guys rather have me do Spider-Man, or would you rather have me do the 4? I'd rather have me do Spider-Man, Ivan. Yeah, you'd rather have me do Spider-Man, obviously. Yeah. Ivan, I want to do the Matrix trilogy, Ivan. BJ was like, okay, Ivan, what's your story then? She already knows some of my videos. BJ, this is my story. I tell her my story. She's like, holy shit, Ivan, that sounds like an amazing story. That sounds like a masterpiece. Ivan, that story will even rival your Zayn story. Yeah, it will. Zayn's will beat it out, obviously. Don't hate me, but the Matrix story will rival it, man. Ivan, I heard you also want to make games. You want to, yeah, I want to make a Zane's game, and I want to make a Matrix game. I want to put Unreal Engine 5 technology into my games. Ivan, what's Unreal Engine 5 technology? I'm okay, Vijay, let me show you this clip. I show her the Matrix Awakens clip on YouTube. Vijay's like, Ivan, that's Unreal Engine 5 technology? Like that's an unheard of gaming experience. I'm like, yeah, imagine a game like that for the Matrix. You got the story of the one, he's in class, he's I don't know, you get this thing where the agents form obviously through the electricity obviously, and the baby once born in the Matrix obviously, and you do a scene where someone finds the baby and you have to what? You have a time window to get the baby to the adoption center before the agents catch you or the cops catch you. You can do something like that to make it interesting. Yeah, looking at an amazing game. Unreal Engine 5 technology, you have Rabbids playing that, man. You look at something crazy, man. The whole world going crazy. Oh my god, I can't wait for the. You're gonna see Rabbids posting on Twitter. Hey guys, I can't wait to cover this cover this soon. You know what I'm saying? He might take a picture of the Matrix game. He won't say the name on Twitter, but he might take a picture of it. I can't wait to cover this game soon. He has like a package. He takes a picture of his office. Hey guys, welcome. This is my new office. You might see Rabbids take a picture. This is my new office. He's gonna brag obviously because yeah, hey guys, peace out. I'm working for Ivan. I have my own fucking nice. I have my own office, man. I'm gonna get paid my 640 grand. Money that most YouTubers don't even make. Yeah. I'm saying, yeah, man. So I'm saying, yeah, man. So I'm saying, oh yeah, Ivan, fuck it. Let's make the majors. I mean, yeah, let's make it. Okay, VJ. I'll find Warner Bros. Number. I'll give David Zaslav if he still see you. I'll give him and his boys a call. Hey guys, hello. Hey, this is Ivan. Ivan, hey, by the way, Ivan, I read your book, amazing book. Thanks, man. Like, yeah, this is Ivan Victoria. We're the CEOs of Skysource. We just started our film entertainment company, and what? We're also going to start our game division company, and we want to purchase the rights off one of your assets, off one of your brands. Okay, what brand you thinking of? Yeah, I want to purchase the rights off your Matrix brand. Our Matrix brand? I'm like, yeah, I want to purchase the rights off your Matrix brand. Are you guys interested? You know what I'm saying? And I'm saying, well, we might be interested, but you better give us a good reason why we should sell off our assets, Ivan. Our Matrix brand is worth a lot. You know what I'm saying? Guys, your Matrix Resurrection brand flopped. Your brand is not looking too good right now. The brand is better off in my hands. Okay. Hey guys, I'm gonna stop the early negotiation talks for now. I'm busy. I have to work on my Zayn's movie with Peter Jackson. You know what I'm saying, I have to what? Well, I have to write my script. I have to what? I have to sign on my actors, do all these takeouts. I have to what? I have to do all the board meetings, obviously. You know what I'm saying? I also have to meet with all the developers for my Zayn's game. I'm not gonna do the dirty work for the game. I'm just gonna talk. I'm gonna give them some ideas for the game and have them do their thing. Hey guys, I want the game to be story driven. I don't want it to be open world. So you don't want to. Oh yeah, I don't want to open world. Otherwise, the game won't be as good. Stay away from open world Zayn's game. Have it story driven. And what? And I want Unreal Engine technology into this game. Okay, Ivan, how much? You're gonna have to pull out the money towards this game. Okay, is $400 enough, guys? It's more than enough, Ivan. $400 is more than enough towards Unreal Engine. I can put a good $450 million towards Zanus. That's enough. $500 million is a bit too much. $450 million, and I'm gonna put Unreal Engine 5 technology towards my. Yeah, Ivan, do you want it released on PS3, Xbox, at PC, or do you want it release it on PS3 exclusively? That way it's unique. Release it on PS3 exclusively. That way it's unique, obviously. More money for Sony PlayStation, obviously, right? Release it exclusively on PS6. PS6, PlayStation 6. And I want Unreal Engine 5 technology into the game. Okay, Unreal Engine 5, Ivan. I'm like, yes. Like the Matrix thing? I'm like, yeah. Put that technology towards Zanus. You have Aerotech be the devil himself. You have the story of Tactius as a kid. You know what I'm saying? Look at an amazing game. Yeah. He's training in Zanus. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we can make a game. Look, guys, I'm not gonna micromanage you. I'm gonna let you guys do your thing. Just do your thing and make an amazing Zan's game. Write a good story too. Make sure follow the movie, but you can add a lot of stuff in the game to make it more interesting, obviously. But make sure you follow the DNA of the story. Don't drift away from it like crazy. You know what I'm saying? Follow the DNA of the story. You know how the Lord of the Rings games were a lot different than the movie, but they follow the DNA of the story. Yeah, you can add a lot of stuff, but follow the DNA of the story. Don't drift away from the story, guys. Yeah, I have no worry about. We're gonna make an amazing game for you, and they make an amazing game, obviously. Yeah, obviously. So, Ivan, when do you plan on giving one furthering your negotiation talks? I'll further my negotiation talks with Warner Bros. Until after I finish filming Xanus. Once I am done finishing my amazing Xanus movie, and you know what I'm saying, and what everyone for my movie got their check. Me and VJ and me and a month later, me and VJ get our check for our merch sales. We get our, I don't know, our $20 billion check for the merch. We saw our merch on Amazon and we got our nice check. I can now afford to what? To pay Warner Bros. Their $2 billion. Because if I make $10 billion off my book, I don't want to take. I don't want to what? I don't want to put all that money towards my condo, my yacht, and my jets. You know what I'm saying? On my property of land, and 95 towards what? $95 million towards my movie. I only have $8 billion in my bank, $7.8 billion in my bank, and I don't feel like taking another $2 billion and giving it to Warner Bros. I'd rather wait until I collected more money, obviously. So if I collect my nice $24 billion check, my nice, I don't know, $20 billion check off my merch, obviously, now I can afford to pay Warner Bros. Their $2 billion. See what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You're gonna see Peter Jackson all envious. I'm saying he's like, Ivan, man, can I please direct that Matrix trilogy, Ivan? I'm like, no, Peter, you're not good for the Matrix, because he's guaranteed the actors in the Peter Jackson are gonna ask me, Ivan, what movie are you doing next? You guys want to know? Yeah. I have seen some exciting news, guys. What's the news, Ivan? Yeah, me and VJ are gonna purchase the rights off the Matrix franchise from Warner Bros. They're like, the Matrix? Like you're gonna like you the one, Ivan? I'm like, you the one, VG like Trinity? I'm like, yeah, something like that. Holy shit, Ivan, I can't wait to see that movie, you know what I'm saying? Ivan, how's that gonna work? They already made the Matrix Resurrection movie. I'm like, no, guys. I struck a deal with Warner Bros. They agreed to delete the Resurrection movie from the face of the map. Like deleted, Ivan? Gone, yes. It can no longer be sold anywhere worldwide. On Amazon, YouTube, Best Buy, any video retail stores, it's gone, it's deleted, it's done. You're like, holy shit, Ivan. No, saying, yeah, that way I can tell my story. So you want to do a sequel, Ivan? Yeah, sequel. Why don't you just reboot it, Ivan? No, Ivan. No, guys, I can't reboot it. It's very tough to reboot a Matrix movie. I don't know what story to tell for a reboot. It's best to continue on the story and end it off perfectly. You know what I'm saying? Keanu Reeves saved Zion. He saved the Matrix, obviously. But he made a mistake. He let Smith copy himself onto him. And because Smith was imprinted onto Neo, this virus Smith was never fully destroyed. See what I'm saying? So the moment Smith imprints himself onto Neo, he became a part of Neo. Hence, remember in the end when the Oracle said Neo's spirit still lived on, he's smiling at us. Yeah, Smith's virus was still alive because when they destroyed Neo, when the machines destroyed Neo, Smith was a part of Neo, and his spirit lived on too. Something like that. And that's how the virus Smith was able to destroy. And there was a glitch in the Matrix. Ivan, what caused the glitch? Agent Smith is what caused the glitch. He's a virus program, obviously. He caused the glitch in the Matrix 100 years later. So because the Agent Smith was still alive somehow, the program and the virus somehow found a way to come back to the Matrix. And that's when you get a glitch happening in the Matrix. Because Smith is a virus. See what I'm saying? And all these A's actors and Peter Jackson are shocked, like, holy shit, Ivan. You found the way to come up with a good story. How deja vu, huh? That's how Smith comes back, yes. And I tell them my ideas, you know what I'm saying, how you have his electricity and the virus forms into a full adult human form. And you have the baby, the seed in the real world forms into a baby biologically, and the moment the machines plug onto his head, the one is born in the Matrix. He gets electricity and then the body of the baby forms. Yeah. When the body of the baby forms, it's electricity, obviously, but you also get that green code, whatever it is. You get this green code. So my idea is whenever Agent Smith and all them form, their body forms, but you get this like code. You get this code. You get this. You know that green code in the Matrix? Yeah, you get this green code, and the virus Agent Smith forms. You know what I'm saying? You have the same thing for the one. You get the electricity. You get this green code, and the body forms. Because it represents the machine side of the one, obviously. Because the one is human, he's born as a baby, you know what I'm saying? And Peter Jackson and all of them are all shocked, like, holy shit, Ivan. That sounds like a masterpiece, Ivan. Yeah, something like Terminator. I'm like, yeah, something similar like Terminator. The Life of the One, Deja Vu. I'm like, yeah. You were the one kicking ass. You're looking at VJ as Trinity. Yeah, like Trinity. Oh my god, you're looking at an amazing story. I'm like, yeah, you're looking at an amazing story. You know what I'm saying? He's like, can I direct a movie? I'm like, no, Peter, you're not good for the Matrix. You're not good for the Matrix. But you're gonna see John Boyega and Don Cheadle and all of them and Audrey Alba like, Ivan, please, man, I want to be in that Matrix trilogy, man. I don't want to go to fucking Hollywood, man, because they know they're gonna make a lot of money, obviously. Ivan, please, I don't want to work in fucking Hollywood. I want to work for you, man. I want to be in that fucking Matrix trilogy. I'm like, guys, you were good for Zayn, you're not good for the Matrix. The only one who I can picture in the Matrix is Idris Elba. He's good for the Matrix too, but I'm not gonna re-sign him for. I'm not gonna re-sign the same actors in my movie, obviously. You could have Idris Elba in the Matrix movie one, but I mean. I can pitch it, but it won't. But if I resign Idris Elba, it's gonna piss off the what? It's gonna piss off the Zayn actors. That's why I'm not gonna resign. I mean, I even fuck those actors. Just resign them for the Matrix trilogy. I'm like, Idris Elba, you can't be selfish. It's not just about you. So I'm saying it's not just about you, man. But once I collect my $20 million off my merch, me and VJ, can now what? Before we go on the world tour, me and VJ can now call up Warner Bros. And we can further. Okay, guys, we finished filming the Zayn's movie. I am off now. Post production is taking place. You know what I'm saying? All I'm gonna be. The only work I'm gonna be doing is going touring for my Zayn's movie. I can now call up Warner Bros. Like we can begin talks. You know what I'm saying? Okay, guys, I'll meet you in your office. And me and VJ, my script developer and the legal advisor. I'll only fly in my legal advisor and my script developer once it is official and we agree to sign a contract. Before that, I'm not going to bring those guys. No, it'll just be me and VJ, and we're going to discuss. You can bring Jon Favreau and Dave Filoni with you if you want. You can bring Jon Favreau and Dave Filoni with you want. They can help you out with the discussions if you want. You can bring Jon Favreau and Dave Filoni with you for discussions, and they discuss with you and the Warner Bros. Execs. Sarah? Yeah. Hey guys, I'm interested. Hey guys, I called you guys a couple years ago. I'm interested. I finished my Zayn's movie now. I have time to discuss to discuss the deal. Obviously, I am interested in purchasing your Matrix brand, your entire Matrix brand off you guys for a nice sum of money. Okay, Ivan. What is your? They might ask you, Ivan, what is your plan for the Matrix brand? You better have a good idea. Okay, guys, I'm going to make a 3-movie sequel trilogy. Ivan, like a sequel or a reboot? No, a sequel. A sequel. So, like, are you the one or, like, is Keanu Reeves the one? No. I'm the one. How is that possible, Ivan? Keanu Reeves, they already made that resurrection movie with Keanu Reeves. The story's ended. You have Carrie-Anne Moss as one. No, guys. My deal is, you need to get the Wachowski sisters on board. So I want you calling your agents. They're gonna meet with us. I'm gonna pitch them my idea. I have to sell them with my story, which I will, obviously. And the second thing is you have to erase your resurrection movie from the face of the map. I don't want it a part of canon. It's deleted. It can no longer be sold anywhere worldwide. On Amazon, online or retail stores, it can't be sold anywhere. It's done. It's gone. It's deleted. Samsara? It's gone. It's done. It's deleted. Samsara? It's gone. It's done. It's deleted. It's gone. It's done. It's deleted. No, but Ivan, we can't do that, man. Yes, you can. You can do this, Ivan. This has never been done before, Ivan. Once the movie's released, it's released. The whole world has no, guys. I want it deleted from canon, man. I don't want this resurrection movie to be a part of my trilogy, as I can't fix what you guys did, man. What you guys did was a mess. I can't. If you have the resurrection story a part of canon, I will not be able to make my sequels. I will not be able to make my sequels, as I can't fix that. So I can't fix that story. Trinity being the one, I can't fix it. You need to delete it, man. That way I can tell my story. So I'm saying. Okay, Ivan, yeah, if you don't do this, guys, I am not going to give you $2 billion, and you're not going to see this great story told in the vision with me, the one kicking ass. You're not going to see that great story told. At the same time, guys, I'm also interested in making 3 Matrix games. 3 Matrix games? Yeah, I'm going to make 3 Matrix games based off each of my movies. You're like, holy shit. And I'm going to have Unreal Engine 5 technology put into all my games. So I'm going to make all my games for a good $450 million plus. They're like, Unreal Engine 5 technology, like what we did for that Matrix Awakens demo. I'm like, yeah, something like that. They're like, holy shit, Ivan. And they're going to tell your story? Like the one in the Matrix? Yeah, I'm going to tell my story, you know what I'm saying? You play as Michael B. Jordan, you play as VJ for some scenes, yeah. They're like, holy shit, Ivan, that sounds like a masterpiece. Yeah. Because from my game, you're going to play mainly as me, obviously, but you're also going to play as Mike. You have other scenes where you play as Michael B. Jordan. You have a scene where Michael B. Jordan, he fights the agents. VJ fights the agents. They escape. You have some scenes, obviously. Yeah, you play as Michael Jordan. You play as Brie Larson. You play as John Krasinski. You know what I'm saying? You play as these other guys. Yeah. But I am the main character of the story, obviously, because I'm the one, obviously. But you play... God, I'm going to tell the game guys, I am the main character of the story. It's mainly about me, but I want you to have a lot of scenes with all these other characters too. You play as Michael B. Jordan, you play as VJ, you play as all these guys. They fight cops, they run away, you have a highway chasing, all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? I was just saying, yeah. Make the story mainly about the one, obviously, but make sure you have a lot of scenes with these other characters too. That way it's more interesting. You know what I'm saying? Like, Ivan, that's your plan? Like, holy shit, Ivan, you have a good plan for your... Yeah, guys, if I give you $2 billion and the Matrix brand's in my hands, it will become the biggest IP in the entertainment industry. It'll beat out Star Wars, guys. It will become bigger than Star Wars. Because I am now the one, obviously, and VJ is paying as Trini, it will become bigger than even Star Wars, guys. And Star Wars is the biggest brand in the entertainment industry. My brand will become bigger than what? 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 It will become bigger than even Star Wars. They're like, yeah, Ivan, the Matrix brand's better off in your hands. Yes, it is. I'm going to make 3 games, Unreal Engine 5 technology, based off the movies. Picture that, guys. No, that's unheard technology. And I'm also going to what? I'm also going to make my 3 movies, release it on 4K Blu-ray or 8K Blu-ray, right? Unheard. You're looking at 8K Blu-ray by then, most likely. Release it on 8K Blu-ray, right? Or 4K Blu-ray. 4K Blu-ray, 8K Blu-ray, Ivan. Yeah, 8K Blu-ray. You know what I'm saying? I'm also going to sell merch. I'm going to sell nice posters, nice mugs, and perhaps toys and t-shirts for my merch. Yeah. And the Matrix, guys, my Matrix movies are going to have just as crazy buzz as Zanus. You're looking, because for Zanus, you have that amazing story, and it's my first movie, you have Ertadel himself. Or for Matrix, you have me as the one kicking ass, VG like Trinity, obviously, and you have these scary agents. Yeah, you have the story of the one. That's why it's gonna have crazy buzz. My Matrix movie, yeah, man, it's been crazy. I'm saying, so this is my deal, guys. I'm willing to give you $2 billion. Well, I'm worried about $3 billion. No, guys, your brand is not as big as Marvel or Matrix. I'm not gonna give you $3 billion. You rip me off. The Matrix brand is only worth a good $1.7 billion. Your movies did $1.5 billion in the box office, and your games only sold a couple million copies. It did probably a good $40, $50, $60 million in sales, your games. Your games probably did a good, maybe, I don't know, $100, $200 million in sales, your games. It's not worth any more than $1.7, $1.8 billion, and I'm willing to give you $2 billion for the brand. The Matrix brand, guys, is worth probably a good $1.8 billion, maybe $1.9 billion. I'm giving you $2 billion. I'm giving you a good deal. You know what I'm saying? Because your Matrix Resurrection brand flopped, obviously, the value of your brand went down, because now your story... You don't have a valuable story anymore because that movie was a mess, obviously. You find out later on that Trinity was the one. Trinity is the real one and not Keanu Reeves. Something like that. I'm like, this is terrible. They'll erase this mess from the face of the map, man. Erase it, guys. If you don't erase it, guys, I'm not touching your Matrix franchise. You're not going to see those amazing Unreal Engine 5 Matrix games, and you're not going to see this amazing story told. I'll just make my Great Escape. And you guys would rather see me tell this Matrix story than see my Great Escape. Yeah, we'd rather see you in the Matrix kicking ass and tell that fucking Great Escape story. Yes. That's why do what I say, delete it from the face of the map, and I want you calling the Wachowski sisters, and I'm going to pitch them my deal. They're going to ask, hey, Ivan, if you want us to come on board, you got to pay us a lot of money. Okay, guys, I'll give you 0.1% of all the profits for all 3 movies, which is a good $50, $65 million in royalties. Is that enough, guys? Ivan, that's more than enough. And I'll pay you guys a rich salary. Rich bonus and rich salary for pre-production. And I'll pay you guys a $100,000 check for the early talks of development for the movie. You'll be planning the movie with me for a good month and a half, and I'll pay you a $100,000 check, and I'll pay for your hotel and your feeding. Is that a good deal, guys? I'll pay for your hotel, not your feeding. They can pay for their own feeding. I'll pay for their hotel. Right? So once the Zanus movie's over, obviously, and the premiere happened and the game got released, obviously, me and VJ can take our time off, obviously, but I'll dedicate a good month, and I'll fly to Wachowski sisters to Vancouver. We're gonna take our notes, go over all me and VJ's notes, and we're gonna plan out the story that we're prepped when we write the script. Obviously, we're also gonna take notes for the second movie and the third movie. And you pay the Wachowski sisters a nice $100K. That way they're motivated to help you. and you have them stay in a nice hotel, a nice suite for a good month. I can easily afford it, and they can pay for their own feeding with the 100K I paid them. You know what I'm saying? Give them a good deal like that. Hey guys, for Matrix, we need to really study the shit out of this. We need to really tell this amazing story because Matrix is a complicated kind of movie, man. That's why I want the Wachowski sisters on board because they know everything about the Matrix. They can help me out. Okay, guys, I need you helping me out with all these complicated plots in the Matrix. I understand the Matrix basic. I have a basic knowledge. I have a basic understanding of the Matrix trilogy, but I don't know like the full ins and outs of the story because it's a complicated story, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like Smith is Neo's opposite, is his negative. Smith is a program sentinel virus, yeah. You know what I'm saying? You need to be careful, obviously, you know what I'm saying? That's why I want to hire the Wachowski sisters. Guys, call the Wachowski sisters agents, have them come meet with us in the boardroom, and I'm going to pitch it to Mike. So, okay, Ivan, you better have a good idea for your story if you want to come. You better blow us away with your story, Ivan. They already know what I'm saying, and I tell them my idea for the story. My first story, they're all blown away like, holy shit, Ivan, that sounds like a masterpiece. Sign me up, Ivan. Fuck this. I want to be a part of this story. At the same time, the Wachowski sisters want to be saved. They don't want to be left behind. And I offer them a boatload of money too. I offer them 0.1% of the profits, which is like 65 royalties, 55 million royalties, a lot of money. And I'm paying them a rich bonus, a rich salary, and I'm giving them 0.01% of the merch, which is a good like 3 million royalties, 4 million royalties. It's a good deal. But they don't get shit off the games. Ivan, what about the games? I'm like, guys, you're getting greedy. I'm not giving you squat of the games. You guys are not going to be involved in any of the games. I'm not giving you squat of the games, man. You get money off the movie, but not the games. You're not getting shit off the games. Because you guys are the creator of the Matrix, I'll pay you guys a lot of money. I'll give you a nice 0.1% of the profits. Because you're big, obviously, and I'll give you a nice piece of the merch, 0.01, a nice $3-4 million in royalties. I'll pay you a nice rich salary. A nice 15 million salary, 3 million bonus for the first movie. You know what I'm saying? I'll also give you guys a 1 mil like bonus for the first movie. Second movie, I'll give you 1.5 mil post-winning bonus. And third movie, I'll give you a 2 mil bonus. So you guys sign like you're 90 like you're like 85 9 million deal for each movie. I'm giving you a good deal. And Wachowski sisters, Ivan, you're very generous. That's a good deal. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. If you want the Wachowski sisters to come on board, you have to offer them a boatload of money. You have to pay them a lot of money if you want them to come back, and you need to sell them with your story. Sell them with your story, sell them with your plan. You have to sell Warner Bros. With your story, sell Warner Bros. With your plan. Okay, guys, I'm going to make a 3-movie trilogy. That's a sequel to the original trilogy, and I want the Resurrection movie to leave from the map, to leave from the face of the map, and I'm going to make 3 games. 3 games based off the 3 Matrix movies. I'm going to have an Unreal Engine 5 technology. Unreal Engine 5, Ivan? That's fucking crazy, Ivan. They're all shocked. Like the demo we released, yeah, something like that. Like, holy, something even better than that, because I'm putting $450 million towards the Matrix game. Like, holy shit, Ivan, you have everything planned out. Yeah, Ivan, fuck it. The Matrix is better off in your hands. Ivan, it's a deal, and I give them $2 billion in cash. We shake hands, and now all the rights to the Matrix goes to me and VJ, and we own the Matrix brand, and we make that amazing trilogy. Shut my calendar.